Do you suppose you could slam the door a little louder?
Somebody's stressed out. Oh, paying the bills. Your time of the month.
I don't think we can take our family vacation. Our college funds aren't growing. We make a good living. Money shouldn't have to be such an issue.
It's an issue for anyone who wants to send their kids to college. Even party schools are 30 grand a year these days.
At this rate, Bridget's gonna have to go to a junior party school. Oh, great, you're here. Kids, Kate, I've got some disappointing news. We're gonna have to do some belt tightening, and I don't think we can go to the cabin at the lake this year. I said I don't think we can go to the cabin at the lake this year.
Oh, no! Oh,
Nuts.
Guys, you're really gonna have to work on your fake disappointment.
Mom, Dad, Bridget and I have an idea on how we can save money around here.
How, by talking less on the phone?
Close. Going to Florida for spring break.
You know, girls, even if money wasn't an issue, do you really think we would let you go to Florida unsupervised?
But I visualized it.
You're not going, end of discussion.
Easy. You don't have to get all Great Santini on us. Yeah, Great Santini. Hey, who's Great Santini?
Man, no lake this year. This is one of our last shots at a family vacation. In a couple of years, the girls will be off at college.
No, they won't. We don't have any money. But you know, they did just give me a good idea.
Huh.
We could all go to Florida. We can just stay for free at my parents' house in Sarasota.
Vacation with your parents? That's not how I visualized it.
My parents won't be there. They're going on a cruise.
Kids, good news, we're going to Florida! Well, here we are, God's waiting room.
It smells like 1945 in here. Everyone in this place looks like they host 60 Minutes.
I'm gonna go do a recon. Sometimes Grandpa drops money he can't pick up.
Look at all these photos. There's a great one of you and the kids. Ted and your sister. Ted and your sister. Oh, your sister and Ted in front of Ted's bank. It's a shrine to Ted here, not one picture of me.
Oh, well, look, here's one of all of us.
Honey, that's just my right eye.
Mom couldn't fit everyone in.
It was my birthday. I was blowing out the candles. It's all right, though. I know hard feelings. I'm here to have a good time. Ooh, nice picture of Ted, though, with our kids.
There's a chair in the shower. What's that all about?
Come on, Carrie, let's go see the pool.
I'll go with you. I'm gonna go check out all the babes. Oh my God, which ones are the men?
Kate, when was this photo taken?
Oh, college, sophomore year.
Oh, right. We don't talk about sophomore year.
When you broke up with me because you wanted to see other people.
I changed my mind, didn't I?
Yeah, a little too late. Call me up, put the phone to the stereo so I could hear baby come back.
I was in pain.
Good, a taste of your own medicine.
Look, you want to talk...
This is why we don't talk about sophomore year.
I know, it's ridiculous. We're on vacation. We're going to have a good time. The kids are gone. Your parents aren't here. What do you say we relive junior year?
Oh, yeah, man-eater.
Yeah. Look out, here I come. Hello? No, they're on a cruise. Yeah, this is their son-in-law. No, not the banker, the other son-in-law. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do!
Hey, Magnum. Where's TC?
I'm just going to sit on the veranda and read a book. What do they got here? Life begins at 50. Life begins at 60. Life begins at 70. And cryogenics.
Carrie and I are going to the beach.
Okay, but I expect you girls to carry yourselves like Hennessy women. If I find out that you were anywhere near a party, I'm going to make you take long walks with your father while he wears that shirt.
And I have matching shorts.
Ew. Carrie, come on, we're missing the peak tanning hours. I'm ready.
For what, beekeeping?
Do not tease your sister. She has fair skin.
All right, go on. Have fun, Bridget. And you too, Casper.
Well, I'm off to the beach with Jake.
Who's Jake?
A friend of me at the pool.
Wait a second, Rory. We don't know this Jake.
Yeah, don't you think we should meet his parents first?
Okay. Jake, my folks would like to meet your parents.
Got a Ouija board?
You're Jake?
Yes, sir. Jake Fisher, apartment 14H. You got a nice, polite boy here.
So can I go? Jake's gonna teach me about the ocean. He was in the Pacific during World War II.
Iwo Jima. Ring any bells?
Oh, well, I guess it's okay. How can we say no to a member of the greatest generation?
Well, you're very kind. And I must say, it's a pleasure to finally meet you. I've heard so much about Paul, the hugely successful son-in-law.
See?
So you read my column?
Colin, I thought you were a banker.
Leave that all those college kids drinking and blocking traffic?
Paul, were you driving with your arm out the window?
Yeah, why? Ow! Oh my God, it was only for 10 minutes.
Hey, Mom, Dad. Did you dip your arm in paint?
I was hanging out with Jake.
Great. Being old is cool. You get to yell at people, park anywhere, take your teeth out. I can't wait.
I'm two different colors. I look like one of Garth Brooks' shirts.
I'm Cameron Hughes in downtown Sarasota, where I am surrounded by the annual horde of spring breakers.
Hey, Kate, take a look at this.
It's pandemonium here. This was the scene an hour ago when we first arrived at Beach Balls, a popular local bar. The styles may have changed, but the behavior has not. And how do local residents feel?
Hey, do you see that girl?
Oh, yeah. Talk about newsflash.
Rory. Oh, she can't even be out of high school. She's about the same age as a matter of fact, she looks a lot like Bridget.
You don't think that's me, do you?
Of course not.
No. That is you.
Definitely.
What? It's not me. Yeah, that girl has a tattoo. Bridget doesn't have a tattoo that you know of.
No. All right. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Sorry isn't good enough. I'm hurt. How could you think that we would just blatantly disobey your orders? What do we have to do to earn your trust?
You could start by blocking the TV. For 1 month, the peaceful beach community is taken over by unruly college students who party literally around the clock.
Bridget.
It's a funny story, actually. We were just on the beach minding our own business when this guy came over and asked us to change a light bulb. So we went over to his bar, and I got up on his shoulders, and then this news crew came in and started... Please stop.
So much for my family vacation. I don't even know who my daughters are anymore.
As you can see by this archived footage, the college students have been going wild in Sarasota for decades.
All right, girls. You can just kiss spring break goodbye. You are grounded. I have never been more disappointed in
Look
you.
at that girl. Awesome.
That's not awesome. That's... Mom? So that's what you meant by carrying yourself like a Hennessy woman?
You were going to town on that beer, Mom.
That was a long time ago.
Oh, and that makes it okay? God, you are such a hypocrite. Plus, you say one thing and do something else. Oh my God, you're a
Honey, look, I know
a
you're
Bridget.
upset. Beekeeper. I'm sorry. Look, it was a long time ago. I was in college.
I mean, you were really chugging it.
All right, kids, that's enough. I want you all to clean up for dinner. Come on, let's go. Come on. And you can show your mother some respect.
Thank you, Paul.
More respect than she shows herself.
Oh, don't you start with me.
Hang on a second. You said college. We were dating when you were in college.
Yeah, well, not during sophomore year.
I thought you stayed in and cried the entire time.
Oh, come on. Who really does that?
I did.
Well, you grieved your way and I grieved mine.
All these years, your family led me to believe that I destroyed you and you were holed up suffering for a month.
I was. They didn't film that part. Paul, what am I going to tell the girls? Paul?
So while I was in my room listening to the best of Bread, staring at that photo of us dressed up at the medieval fair, you were out doing God knows what.
I think we have bigger fish to fry.
You're right. I'm sorry. I should be counting my blessings that you didn't meet someone. Oh, my. Did you love him?
It was one date. My mom fixed me up. He was a total nerd. Nothing happened. I mean, his name was Byron.
Byron? So did you love him?
Can we focus on what's important here? I have become an excuse for the girls to behave badly. How am I supposed to discipline them now without sounding hypocritical?
So where did Byron take you?
Oh, girls, good. I wanted to talk to you about what happened yesterday.
Well, can it wait? We're going swimming with our tops on. Well, maybe.
Girls! Paul, did you see the way they just treated me?
Wow. It's almost as if you exposed your breasts on TV and then tried to preach morality.
That milk was here before we arrived.
I know. I like it chunky.
Sir, does he belong to you?
Rory, officer, what happened?
Got a report of water balloons being thrown at young women wearing T-shirts.
Rory Joseph Hennessy!
Actually, he was filling them up for this guy.
You? I was having flashbacks.
You think a World War conduct himself with a little more dignity?
Nah. Jake, not the World War II story again.
Why won't you ever believe me? There I was on the beaches at Normandy, me and Tom Hanks. Why, just thinking about it, Whoa, I better sit down. Where's your shower?
I think you better leave.
If it wasn't for me, you'd have said that in German.
Rory, go to your room. Jake's been a bad influence on you.
Dag nabbit.
Jake's harmless. I've known him for years. Are you okay, sir?
It's just that I'm in the middle of the worst vacation ever. I came down here because I wanted one last hurrah as head of a happy family, and what did I get? Kicked in the teeth, pal. Kicked in the teeth.
I meant your arm.
Hey, Paul, did you see where I put my hat?
Kate, is that you?
Byron?
Yeah, Byron!
I hate Florida.
living in a temple dedicated to my brother-in-law with my 2 teenage daughters who hang out in a bar, and my wife, who I believe was the original Girl Gone Wild.
All right, everybody, hands where I can see them. Sandy, come in here. Oh, hi,
Oh, hey,
Byron.
yeah.
How funny is it that I went on a date with your wife?
Hilarious.
Ooh, I guess that sort of adds to the bad day you were having, huh?
A little bit. It's not you. It's just, you live with somebody for 20 years. And do you really know them? I don't know. Maybe Kate wishes she married someone more fun, more successful, better looking.
Thanks.
I meant in general.
Come on, what's wrong with you? We went on one date.
How'd it go?
It was definitely chemistry.
Chemistry.
And she wore this mini skirt.
And after who?
Well, we had a nice dinner and some drinks. And then that song, Baby Come Back, starts playing on the jukebox. And she starts crying. She starts talking about this boyfriend she has in Michigan. How cute he was and how much she missed him and ugh.
Cute, not handsome or rugged. But no, please, I interrupted you. You go ahead.
Oh, that's it. End of story. I took her home. I called it a night.
You never saw her again.
Actually, I saw her a couple of nights later.
Terrific. Second date.
No, I had to arrest her in a bar for flashing.
So it was strictly professional.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I can't say that I'm sorry that your date turned out bad.
I'll tell you about a bad date. December 7th, 1941. Me and Ben Affleck fighting side by side. As luck would have it, over the same girl.
What are you watching?
Murder, She Wrote. Jake would have wanted it that way.
Oh, look, Rory, I know you enjoy hanging out with Jake, but your father and I just want you to spend some time with someone a little more mature. Come on, cheer up. Have some hard candy.
Hard candy?
Oh, girls, come in here.
Mom, what you doing here? I thought you'd be at Senior Swankies for 2-for-1 tequila slammers.
All right, sit. I think it's time we had a little talk. Okay, look. It's true. When I was a young woman, there were a few moments where my behavior could have been described as spirited.
Spirited, you flashed a news camera.
Fine, I was a little wild.
You're our mother.
But my behavior, no matter how immature, does not give you a free pass to behave badly.
Yes, it does.
Look, you guys, I did some stupid things that I regret. Maybe you could just learn from my regrets.
Or we could do them and learn from our own regrets.
Does it really look to you like I'm having a good time on that video?
Yeah?
Okay, I'm gonna start over. Do as I say, not as I do, or you'll never see daylight again. You got it?
Got it. Why'd you act like that?
Oh, I don't know. Back then, I was confused, maybe unhappy. You know, when your father and I broke up for that year, and if you ever tell him this, so help me God, I was crushed. And I was not going to let any man think he had the upper hand.
So you showed your breasts in public.
Basically. I wasn't being honest with myself. I'd changed. I wasn't that party girl anymore. And it was right about that time that I realized I missed your father, and that I was in love with him.
Barf.
In fact, it came to me that night I went out with the cop.
You went out with Officer Biceps? And you're our mother. Just think, if you'd married him, I'd be even hotter. Yeah, that's how genetics works.
Oh, hey, everyone. You have the talk with the girls?
Yeah, I think I got through to them.
Good.
Girls, your father and I need a moment.
Don't mind us.
We're going to talk about mushy marriage stuff. I may kiss him.
Okay, we're out of here.
Paul, honey, I'm really sorry that this vacation wasn't all you hoped for.
You know, I went for a walk, and it came to me. This was the best vacation ever. I'm in Florida with my whole family, and best of all, I get the girl in the end.
You went to a bar.
One. I had one. I love you, Kate.
I love you, Byron. You know me, I'm a wild girl.
Coming up next on ABC, Jim Belushi and Courtney Thorne-Smith in According to Jim.
Andy Rooney, you are right again.
Hey, it was your first.
Tough luck, Gramps.
We're back here at Beach Balls where the party rages on. And as you can see, spring break isn't just for college kids anymore.
Mom? Dad?